technology for beginners. Okay, this video is for those beginners in UI UX to get familiar with some terminology, to understand what UI is all about. So I break it down to about 7 terminology that you need for now as a UI UX designer. So let's for UI UX. So UI UX actually broken into two: the UI and the UX. So UI stands for user interface. So what is user interface? User interface refers to the interactivities, look and feel of a product, screen or web page. So let me read more. Okay, this one is very simple. The visual element, button, text feed, etc. that the user interacts with in a digital product. So what this means is that the user UI means those basic things that you see in, let's say, in a website or in an app, where there is button, there is text, feed, there is a logo for it, there is what's it called, where you can make payments, all of this. Like this app now, this like everything, like this is a UI UX. This is the UI of the stuff. There's where you call sign in, where you pay, where you see your transaction. Those are the UI. You get? So that's what you feel. Let me go to Figma official website. Let's see something. If I go to Figma official website, it's going to take me to my Figma account. I don't want that, so let me use ignore to mode, so that I'll just show you what I mean. App can be, you can see an app, and what you see in an application can be what's called the UI, how the app is. So let me give it time to load. So this Figma website, look at this is a website that it gets started, a button. This is the UI of Figma, the user interaction. So you see this the UI. Also, let's say go to OP, let's see the app. Let me show you something what I mean. Okay, you can see, let's go to this image. Like there is a place to OP account and to others. This is when you are transferred. Those are the UI, how the app is. There's where you can withdraw, save money and the rest. That's the UI you get. So that's the meaning of that. So I hope you understand. It's very simple. That's why I take my time. Why UX, UI, UX? What meaning of UX? UX stands for user experience. Like after going through an app, let's say you are going through an OP app. Okay, now the overall experience of a user as while interacting with a product, including usability, accessibility, and satisfaction. So let's say you go to an app now. How was the experience like? Was it simple for you to use? So that's the UX, that's user experience. Like many people, you can talk that, you can say that when you are using a OP app, the user experience is very good. Many people prefer using OP to other banks. Some persons prefer using OP to other banks. Why? Because the user experience is so simple and very good. So you know where to make payment. Everything is just there. So making the user happy. So that's like the user experience. Don't stress the user. You get where they're supposed to be logging. Let your user see the login. Don't be like your user will not be finding where to sign in or log in or sign up. Put everything there so that user will have a good experience. I hope that is understood. So the next one is okay, Figma. So in this training I'll be teaching UI UX with Figma. Figma, like I've gone to the website before. So Figma is the web-based collaboration design tool used for interface design, prototyping, and collaborating. Figma is where we basically do all our designs. You get, I think you have gone to the app before. I've showed you how the app is. You get, I'll show you how the app is. So I'll show you how the app is. So let's continue. So the rest I'll just go straight to the point. Frames, you'll be hearing this always. You'll be hearing this always. I want to just play your mind. Frame, a container within an artboard where you can group item, where you can group and organize an element. Okay, let me explain that. This is a frame. Let's say we go to in this draft, you click on design file, but this is just an explanation. To get a frame, you see this place, this icon where there is like a rectangle that is crossed to each other. So you click on this icon that is drop that icon, click on frame, this is F. Click on frame, you cover this to your right hand side, design. You can choose different frame, which is I want to choose desktop. So my desktop, I'll choose desktop. So you can see something came up, this white thing. This is a frame. You can change the color so you guys will see it very properly. So anything I'm designing here is a frame. This one is outside the frame. Is a frame. You get, you can design a website inside this frame. If you want to expand, you can expand it. So this is a frame. That's what we mean by a frame. But you can even turn this frame to a mobile in a mobile view way. Let me show you guys. So click on frame again. I want to put it to a frame whereby you look like your phone, iPhone 13. So this is a frame. How you now see how it's small now, right? So that's the meaning of a frame. Or you put in an iPad, that's a frame. So that's what when you hear the word frame, is this place. You see, you go and search for it. So that's a frame. So which other one? Layer. Okay, individual element within a frame, such as text, input, and image. So this basically means anything that you are adding inside that frame is a layer. Let's say I put a rectangle. I draw a rectangle. I click on rectangle. This three dots. This rectangle. I click on it, arrow, and I just drag it. Okay, I can change the color to white. So this is a layer. You get this is a layer. Is inside this frame. And I carry a text T. What's it called? This icon T for text, and I write on it. Okay, you can see what I'm writing. I'm just writing anything. So let me increase it. So I've clicked type it, so I'll have to go down. My screen is big. I can make it 25. You know, I can make it 25. You can type it or just press. Okay, I just write anything. Let me say I want to write something now. Let me use a name, Donald. So so this is a frame. You get, this is a frame. Why this is a layer? Two of them are inside what? The frame. So this is a layer now. This is a layer. Everything now. This frame is up. Why you see the layer is like it's not going to be full. Like is you can see the space. You can see the space. It shows that anything inside this desktop, like Donald and the text Donald and the rectangle is inside the frame. You get. So which other one we are going? Okay, prototyping. I don't think I can discuss more on this, but just know the meaning of prototyping. But later on, when you know how to design, you can understand what prototyping is. Like, let's read it. This is a creating interactive simulation of the design to showcase the functionality of the product. So if you go over to Figma, so that you understand. yeah, what I'm talking about. Let me click on Figma. Okay, so let's give it time to load. So let's say you are designing a website in Figma. So you can see something like this that is moving. This is something that has been prototyped. You get this thing that is moving as the prototype to be moving this way. Any interaction that you give it has been prototyped. You get, even if you click on explore, it will take you to the next page. It has been prototyped. But that's what prototype means actually. Like the interaction of, like, you can change color, you can move, you can see something moving here. These are prototypes. These are prototypes. Same thing with mobile app. Anything that if you click it, take you to the next page or next is prototype. Something moving now coming to join. Those are prototypes. They have done it already. You get, they have done it already. So that's prototype, but we'll not be talking about that now. Later on we'll talking about that. So I hope you get understand what prototype is. So the next one is plugin. So plugin, these are you're supposed to know what plugin means. These are add-on features or tools or extend the functionality of Figma user to perform a task. So inside this Figma, let's say I'm looking for an icon. I'm looking for an icon like to make my like some, these are extra features that extend the functionality. Let's say I'm looking for an icon. I can right click. If you go down, you see plugins. I already have Iconify in my plugins. So this Iconify, but in the beginner video I'll be showing you guys how to install it. So let's say I go into over Iconify, it's loading. Let me show you what our plugin is. So all these things are inside. Let's say I'm looking for a tool like arrow that shows something, arrow. Okay, let me use arrow. You switch on the icon, what's it called, plugins. So instead of me going to the net to search for it and download it, I can get everything inside Figma. Actually make my work easy. I click on it and import icon. It's not a must that you must follow what I'm doing right now. I'm just explaining the terminology. I'm not designing. So I can rotate it. You get. I'll put it 90 here. Should be straight. So that's the Iconify. I don't need to go outside to get this thing. I need to go outside on the browser around doing it. So that's the plugin which make my work easy. So glide, you'll be using glide very well, but with time you will be able to understand glide. I don't think something I'll show you. Like when you want to build a website, you actually make your work very good, very good. So glide is something that is very important. It is auto glide that you see what glide is. I don't think it's something that I have to show you guys now. But it's not something I have to show you guys. But this is where it is, layer glide. This is where it is. I don't have to show you guys now. Later on, you guys will understand what glide is. But we can read it here. It's like used to align and organize your design to ensure consistency. So that is a line like so let's say it's a line now. Your design will not pass here like this space. Now it will be a straight line so that you know where to stop, so that you know extend it. That's it glide. So guys, let's see if that's the last one. So guys, we have come to the end of this video on the common terminologies using Figma UI UX. So if you like this video and understand what was taught, please do well to subscribe to this channel now. Like the channel, you can share with your friends so that they will gain a lot. So if you have any question, you can ask on the comment section. Thank you for watching.